Have you ever felt trapped in a dysfunctional family dynamic and yearned to work with your false self to discover your true essence? If so, you're not alone. Many of us face the challenge of identifying the false self. This false self might have been formed from early adaptation strategies used to cope with family dynamics. Perhaps you've developed a facade of optimism or independence to handle familial challenges. But what if these behaviors and beliefs don't necessarily represent your true identity? The solution lies in self-recognition and reflection. By asking yourself probing questions, you can start to identify the patterns that don't align with your true self. Journaling and therapeutic conversations can serve as powerful tools to peel off these layers, revealing the false self hidden beneath. Identifying the false self requires introspection, but with practice, you can start to recognize patterns that are not truly yours. Another common challenge is the fear of rejection. This fear can be overwhelming when you've adapted your persona to meet family expectations and now wish to break free from the false self. The apprehension of not being accepted for who you truly are can be a formidable barrier, but fear not, there are solutions to help you navigate this journey. Start by taking small steps. Begin to share fragments of your authentic self with trusted friends or family members. This gradual exposure can help alleviate the fear of rejection. It allows you to slowly peel back the layers of your false self, revealing your true identity in a safe, supportive environment. Joining a support group or therapeutic community can also be an invaluable resource. Here, you'll encounter like-minded individuals who are also working towards discovering their authentic selves. Breaking away from the false self can be daunting, but remember, small steps lead to great journeys. Forming the false self can often lead to low self-esteem and difficulty in setting boundaries. Imagine a chameleon continuously changing its colors to blend with its surroundings. That's what happens when you constantly adapt to others' expectations. You lose touch with your self-worth, your intrinsic value, the unique colors that make you, you. So how do we reconnect? The answer lies in self-love and self-care. Start by identifying what makes you unique and valuable. Is it your empathy, your creativity, or perhaps your resilience? Once you've identified these qualities, it's time to appreciate and honor them. Practice saying positive affirmations to yourself daily. Statements like, "I am enough, I am valuable, I am worthy," can go a long way in rebuilding your self-esteem. Now let's talk about boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible lines that define what we're comfortable with and what we're not. They help us protect our mental and emotional space. But when the false self is in the driver's seat, setting boundaries can be a challenge. You might find yourself suppressing your needs and desires to avoid conflict. The solution? Boundary training and communication. Start by identifying your needs. What makes you comfortable or uncomfortable? What are your limits? Once you've identified these, communicate them clearly to others. It might seem daunting at first, but remember, it's okay to prioritize your well-being. Therapy can be a valuable resource in this journey. It can provide you with techniques for boundary training and help improve your communication skills. And remember, it's perfectly okay to seek help. You don't have to navigate this journey alone. Rebuilding self-esteem and setting boundaries are integral steps towards embracing your true self. Remember, it's a process, and you do not have to go through it alone. Support and resources are available for you on the journey to find your authentic self.